Who is a woman that inspires you in your work?
So I think this is a really good question because I think we don't necessarily think enough about females in science and who really inspires you and empowers you, lifts you up.
Sarah Cornell.
Dana Meadows.
Shirin Ebadi.
Ada Lovelace.
Elinor Ostrom.
Len Orström. Elinor Ostrom, Basali Chisholm, and by Bonnie Basler.
Colette Wabnitz.
Ansarat Akor Birshaweva.
Professor Malin Falkenmark.
Nor Izati Roslan.
Professor Xume Bai from Australian National University, Professor Karen Seto from Yale University, and Professor Susan Pernell from University of Cape Town.
Beatrice Krona, and the second one is Dominique Gonçalves.
Maria Sibylla Merian.
Brigitte Baptiste.
Jennifer Jacquet.
Professor Wangari Maathai.
Anne-Marie Jansson.
Elika Hermansson-Turk and Maria Schultz.
Ursula Le Guin.
Dr. Mary Musgrave. She was my mother.
She's someone who tried to change the world in academia and in practice.
Their management style, which is inclusive, open, yet very structured and extremely resourceful.
She manages to deal with these global problems with a big smile on her face and a great sense of humor every single day.
She's very smart and connects ideas very well. She's extremely knowledgeable in and across many fields.
She's a really kind person who was keen to discuss science, and they often came to me, okay Juan, what's your research question?
She is essentially my role model of an academic with empathy, intellect, and strategy and vision.
She works a lot in Afghanistan in very difficult conditions with women who otherwise wouldn't have a voice.
If I'm going to pick the most prominent leaders in the field, it would be these three women.
Her focus and direction. Like before I go to meetings with her, I'm a bit like all over the place, frazzled. And when you go in, she's just so on it and boom. And I come out and I'm just like, I'm so pumped and inspired.
To combine ecology and economy. At that time, very daring type of thing to do.
She is, in a way, pretty fearless in taking on new issues.
She's a true pioneer for interdisciplinary research.
To learn how to teach astronauts, she would teach my brother and me, so we would spend our summers trying to pollinate flowers. And it was so much fun right from the beginning. And that stayed with me for decades and still with me today.
Her loyalty and her tenacity, she's really done great work.
She managed to combine her artistic training with a curiosity and a passion for the natural world.
She was very visionary in terms of seeing these linkages between sustainability and peace, justice, and human rights law.
She's just great at so many things and is never pompous about it.
So I think she was a real visionary and she saw things that very few people did.
Definitely what sustainability science is about in Africa. You know, she's definitely a leader. It's not about us going there to do research, it's about people like her.
Sustainability science is about solving multifaceted challenges that have many, many different pieces, many different working parts. And I don't know how we can expect to solve these challenges without people that represent all the different elements of that complexity, whether it's in the context of race or gender or socioeconomic status or their scientific training or what discipline they come from.
The whole purpose of sustainability science is to create solutions-oriented research. And when you deal with, these big global sustainability problems, it's so important to have a very comprehensive, inclusive, and open discussion because everybody has a very valuable perspective to add in coming up with solutions for these big problems.
Well, we are struggling in the entire scientific community that we have this, this academic career pyramid where you have today actually a majority of female talent at the master's level, and then you end up having a male dominance at the professorial level. I believe that we have an enormous responsibility throughout academia, but certainly at the Resilience Center, to be able to promote career pathways for female colleagues.
Everyone has something to contribute, and everyone's contribution is important and valuable.